Alright, guys. MichaelMortal here. How's it going? I know it's been a while since my last, update slash vlog video. Quite a while. But I wanted to, make one of these and touch base with you guys and, let you know how we're going, let you know how I'm doing and, make an announcement of sorts. I guess here we go. I'm not used to this kind of thing, so forgive me if I seem a little scatterbrained and rambly. But anyway, first of all, I want to apologize for being inconsistent lately. My content has not been as, hasn't been posting as frequently as I would like, and hasn't been as consistent as I would like, as far as what I'm putting forth and the quality that I'm putting forth, and so I'd like to apologize for that. I've been, I really got big into streaming for a while, as I'm sure a lot of you saw in your notifications. I've been streaming. I was streaming a lot for quite a while there, trying to get in on the Twitch scene and trying to figure out if this is a thing that I can do that I can put into my repertoire and all that, um, that kind of, I got really inspired by that and passionate about that, and it kind of cut into my mainline, pre-produced content, and so I'd like to apologize for that, for the fans of my produced stuff. Um, I've been working on a quality upgrade. As you can see now, I've gotten my face cam to 60 FPS, 1080p, so that's really good. And I think that it's gonna help my content reach the level that I'm kind of looking for. You know what I mean? And so that kind of I've been trying to get my quality put together well enough so that it's consistent and so that I don't have videos looking completely different every single time trying to work out how to do the setup and stuff. You know what I mean? So that was a whole shindig. Then I've been having really bad migraines because of my tooth pain and stuff, and it's been bad lately. And I've even fallen off the stream train a bit because of that. So it's been a while since I've been really active. So as you can see, I tried to post some videos last week, and I thought they turned out pretty good. But it's hard to act through that kind of thing. Let alone having bouts of depression. I have bipolar disorder, so it's between bouts of random inspiration and, just valleys of, I don't want to do anything. Screw the world, go away, So yeah, then I've been thinking about it really hard, and I was thinking about how to do a branding change, how to make my look and feel represent more of who I am now as opposed to who I was when I created it so long ago, and and the kind of content that I want to put forward, because a lot of my streaming was exploring different genres that I hadn't done videos of before and stuff like that. So it really opened my eyes to what's possible and what's entertaining to me, and what I'm good at. And um, so that gets to our announcement and a bit about why I'm making this announcement. From today forward, Michael Mortal is changing names from Michael Mortal to SoulsMike, and I'm really excited about this because SoulsMike is a play on the word Souls-like, and it's going to be very tailored, very quick, snappy, catchy, kind of a name, and easily recognizable and stuff. So that was one of the first that was one of the reasons I've been agonizing over this. I've been taking so long trying to come up with it. Oh, what's this name? Oh, this name? Oh, that name's stupid. Let's run it by all my friends, and let's take all this time in the world to do this. And so that's kind of why this is so taking so long to come out and stuff. So, but yeah, I always felt basically what kind of started me on the thing was I always kind of felt that the Michael Mortal idea was kind of janky. It didn't quite sound as snappy as I wanted it to be, and I can't really. It's hard to explain. Basically, the way I came up with it originally was I was gonna do Mike Immortal. You know what I mean? But then I for some reason started ending up twisting it into MichaelMortal, and it kind of completely lost. But with that change, it kind of completely lost everything it meant originally. So what's the fucking? It's not the same now. It's not like, and it doesn't really make sense immediately to someone. They could fashion a reason or not. But it's like it just doesn't immediately say who I am. You know what I mean? What I do, and I would like for my name to be stylized towards what I'm trying to convey. You know what I'm saying? And for it to be really catchy and really really, just snappy. I just like that. I like that about advertising and stuff like that. I want to try to consolidate things into the most effective, efficient manner possible. And if I'm gonna do a change like this, it's gonna be in a pretty big way. So. But yeah, it's like, so SoulsMike, the main strength is that it's really short and it's based on a popular phrase that is always said. And so far, no one has taken it on YouTube at least. And so I was like, that's available, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, let's fucking do it, right? So then, it also will more closely represent the kind of content that I want to create. Because it, like I said, it represents Souls-like, right? Souls-like games are deep, they're dark, they've got intriguing storylines, and their storytelling is very open-ended, and it's the kind of game that I love the most, and it's a game that allows you to play how you want, or at the very least, a game that allows you to experience the game the way that you want to, and I really love that about games. Now, that's not going to be all the games that I play. I also like very linear games, but a lot of the core themes of Souls-likes are going to be representative of the kind of games that I enjoy the most and that I'm going to be playing. But we'll get to that later. Another thing about it was that in that vein, it's able to combine, because most of what I was streaming was Souls games, was Dark Souls 3 specifically, and I found a lot of success doing that as far as I'm concerned. Me being starting out and all that, and I really felt so great to win a really hard fought battle with the support of a live audience, and gather people together and stuff, to take on this challenging experience, and I just love that idea. It's kind of like what is like with horror, but instead of fear and community overcoming fear, it's more community overcoming challenge and difficulty, and so it's kind of along the same veins. And so I'm like, if I'd like to do anything, it'd be challenging games and horror games. And so I think that SoulsMike will allow me to combine that streaming type content with what I currently do, which is the horror stuff, on my main produced channel, and I can really let it thrive that way, under one banner with a nice, concise, snappy, catchy name, So that's what I was. That's another reason that I really am liking this, and I want to move forward with it. So where do we go from here? What's next for SoulsMike? What's SoulsMike gonna come out with first? And all that shit. So let's just go point by point, right? So by next week, I'm looking to be coming out with videos very regularly again. I'm looking to be coming out with at least one video a day, premiered at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. That's what I really want to get to. And that's probably going to be, it's going to be flipping between all the different types of games that I like to play. So obviously there's going to be, series is still, and even horror series is still. It's just that it's also going to be intermittent Souls content and Souls-like content and stuff. So, I'm going to be starting to stream again fairly regularly, I hope. It's not going to be any set schedule because, like I said, I've been having a lot of trouble maintaining my sleep schedule and maintaining, my overall daily habits and health and stuff because of all the, migraines and outside influences and, stuff like that because I'm a full-time caregiver for my mother, and so she's been having it bad recently, so it's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean, outside of just the show. And so I guess that's another thing that I forgot to mention, but whatever, it's fine. About like why I've been inconsistent. But so it's pretty much just about, I'm gonna try to come out with as much as I can, as often as I can, and just like set them to premiere continuously over time, in chunks, and that will keep me consistent while I'm recording in spurts, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Just a little peek behind the curtain for everybody, and so that you understand if I don't post something, why that might be and stuff. But know that I'm agonizing over it and trying my best to get back into it. So, not that you guys want me to agonize over it, because you probably don't. But whatever. So yeah, what am I going to be playing? Indie horror games. Of course, I will never stop playing indie horror games. I love them to death. They're one of my favorite genres of all time. It's going to be a lot of Soulsborne games. So, playthroughs all the way up to New Game Plus 7. Hopefully. I hope I'm good enough for that. I haven't really tested the depths of my skill as far as that goes. But, as long as I can make good content out of it, I'm going to keep going. And it's mainly going to be, there's going to be some funny playthroughs. There's going to be some, playthroughs where it's like, role playing as a certain character from some show or another or whatever. So shit like that. Cool shit like that. And, then there's going to be skill runs where, I'm just trying to beat a decent sized challenge and stuff. So, I'm going to be playing some more popular free-to-play games. And games that kind of like appeal to me, and games that fit like the Souls-like archetype, or at least in some way, in a couple different ways, just like thematically or in spirit, right? So that's gonna be games like Path of Exile is a good example. I'm probably gonna be playing some of that every now and then, just for fun, and just to check out the next league and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna create I'm gonna compile a little list and see what all games I'm interested in playing and stuff, and what all games you guys are interested in watching. So, and then obviously, and probably some AAA games as they come out, some really popular shit that everyone's looking for new Let's Plays of. And that's just gonna be it's gonna be mostly either RPGs or horror, and that's pretty much gonna be my whole thing. When Elden Ring comes out in January, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of videos on that, so watch out for that. But and then of course random silly stuff as I see fit, just just silly videos and edits or gaming shit, just messing with trailers or whatever, stupid shit. So we'll figure it out as we get to it. I'm always coming up with ideas. I'm trying to get past just doing Let's Plays, because it's so easy just to fall into just doing the Let's Play format without any like original quotation marks content. And I'm trying to think about some things that I might be able to do that might be like pushing into that original content category. Anyway. So, breathe. Anyway, so I just want to take the time to thank you all for watching, and for caring about the show, and for hanging tough with me, during my less active time periods. It means the world to me, and I hope that you guys enjoy what all I'm about to put forward, and I hope that you're on board with the name change. It's gonna be SoulsMike from now on. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of the name in the comments, and maybe the next time you catch me stream, shoot me some opinions or something. I'm always open to other people's opinions. You gotta be. And so I want to know if you guys are excited as I am about the name change and about the new content and stuff like that I'm going to be coming out with. So, but that's really all I have to say. So I want to thank you guys again so much for watching and for all the support and stuff. And yeah, just leave me your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll take a look, and we'll have a powwow, right? At any rate, I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around. Peace.